Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sims 2 Nostalgia. So, I'm Reese and welcome to another video with a lot of Sims 2 gameplay. So, as you might know if you followed this channel for a while, I have played The Sims 2 and The Sims 1 actually since forever, and it's my favorite game. So today is no exception. This is a video about details in The Sims 2. This detail is for me a detail that I actually wasn't expecting to find in The Sims. I guess I wasn't expecting to find it in a computer game, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but I'm also very curious to actually figure out how much depth there is in this game. Because did you notice that religion actually played quite a part in the game? Like, it wasn't an obvious part, but it was still there. Subtle, but definitely there. So let's take a look at some of the few details that I noticed in the game that has religious connotations or just can be interpreted as religious. Let's dive in. So actually I first noticed the potential religious prospects of The Sims when I noticed the Star of David on this chandelier. This is a 9-armed chandelier, or actually an 8-armed chandelier, but it's an artifact connected to Judaism and to the holiday of Hanukkah. And obviously it would make sense to include it in a holiday party pack since it is a religious holiday. And speaking of holidays and the holiday party pack, Christmas is quite big in The Sims. So there is Christmas trees, Christmas decorations, Christmas clothing, Christmas, all kind of stuff. And even though Christmas can be just like a seasonal celebration, I think that The Sims 2 Christmas here do have some religious elements. So for example, did you notice on the Christmas tree, there's this Christmas decoration with the face of who I think would be the Virgin Mary. And please let me know in the comments if I'm just seeing this or if you can see it too. And if we take a look at some of the Christmas decorations, for example, the Santa statue and the sacred star here, and also the gingerbread house, saints being sacred is actually mentioned in the description. And even crusaders and Catholic monks are mentioned in the description from the gingerbread house. But regarding furniture, the stuff from the holiday party pack isn't the only things that actually has at least an implied religious content. For example, did you notice these sofas? Yeah, they look very uncomfortable, but they also kind of look like church benches. And I guess you could argue that they're just gothic sofas, but to me they definitely look like church benches, and I also think that they're here in the game to add to the goth manor or the Spectre household, or for you to build a community lot like a religious house. And then there are also smaller hints to religion, such as this picture, Lost Paradise, implying that there is a concept such as paradise. And then also this sculpture, Apple of the Eye, which mentions the most symbolic laden of fruits, which is also a reference, at least in my thoughts, to Adam and Eve. But contemporary religions aren't the only ones referred to in the Sims game, because this Egyptian art definitely looks like something out of ancient Egypt. And artwork were first and foremost a matter of a magical and religious purpose. So the artworks, they would have like a message, and there would be a lot of symbols that would be meant to be read. So these artworks definitely tell us a story as well, but this is the story of The Sims. And if we take a look at these two pieces, the first one insinuates players, us, I guess. Or maybe Simmers playing, but I think it's supposed to be us, the guard. And then the next one here depicts the cow plant, giving a Sim the ability to gain eternal life, at the cost of other Sims' lives though. But again, a great concept depicted on these two tablets. Apart from this, there are also a few other religious signs or symbols. They're not that obvious again, but they're still there. For example, the sun guard, and also this jumbo temple with a religious prospect of you being able to offer. But these are actually just a small view of all the different objects that could or could maybe not have a religious aspect. So for example, there are also the wishing well, and there are more decorations and so on. And I wouldn't be able to go through all of them in this video unless you would have all day or all night. But please let me know in the comments, did I miss something? Or what are your take on the prospect of having or not having religion in The Sims. My first thought is that it would be quite hard to do gameplay-wise. And also, we don't really know what's going on inside of The Sims, so at least in The Sims 2, we have no idea what thoughts The Sims actually have. So the scope of religion in The Sims 2 would be more in regards of artifacts and furnitures, maybe foods and costumes and so. And that's also what I think the creators of The Sims tried to do. But please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like Sims 2 content. Stay tuned.